check this out for an OEM Plus build. This makes 170 horsepower overstock, 280 foot-pounds of torque at 4,500 RPMs, and it looks and sounds absolutely stock. This is what we call a stealth power package. Check it out. Glasses, this is a funny story. George broke them today.
I was cleaning the lens and the thing snapped.
So yeah, it turns out that we are like exactly the same eyesight. This has 43,800 miles. Really clean example. This is an 06. Really nice. It's got a couple of little like smears on it. It was just sent here by the shipping company, and this customer has kept this thing super nice. And I kind of look at this car like it's mine. Like I say that, it's not just a slogan. You hand me the keys. I treat the car like it's now my car. One of the first things I'm going to do is these little stain areas. I'm going to hit it with some quick detailer, just spray some on there, let it sit for a second, and just wipe it off. This is 100% stock, except I think it has an aftermarket radio. We're going to do one of our packages on this. I'm going to try and show you as much detail as I can. This is one of those cars that I always say I don't like to make a ton of horsepower with these because I don't like to ruin them. Yes, you can put a turbo sticking out of here and make 500, 600, 700, 800 horsepower, and we've done it in the past. But my experience is it ruins the car. That's the OEM Plus mentality. I want more of everything they give us from the factory, but as little side effects as possible. And these cars definitely need low down power. I'm going to do the FX300, the AP1 flywheel. The FX300 just has the lighter pedal pressure, feels very stock. Upgraded radiator fans, the LHT turbo kit, OEM Plus. We're going to use the OEM airbox, wrinkle black pipes, G25 550, a cast manifold, a few little things we've been working on in the scenes, behind the scenes for a while. 70 to dual 65s, fuel pump ejectors, 4-bar, LHT brake kit. We are looking for a detail sponsor. These are the things I want. I want a good quality product to sell in the store and use in the shop. This is a Krenzel into a Cox reel and a Cobra jet hose. This is something I bought from Matt Obsessed a while ago, and it's a great system. It's just a little pricey. It's something I want for the house, but to be honest, me personally, I can't afford one of these for my house. We're changing that. We're working on a system to be the best, reasonably priced option. Been working on something for about 6 months now. This just might be a little bit of it right over here, and over here, and over here. So he wants to do a before and after dyno. Let's get that done first, then we'll bring it in, and then we'll start prepping for all this right here. Fender covers. That's actually funny. It's something I wanted to talk about on one of the future videos. I don't like these unless it's kind of like a brand new set that you pull out the bag, and then after you're done, you throw them away. Dust gets trapped between that and the paint. Even if it's the nicest, softest material, when it goes on here and you lean on it, it will rub the paint. When we're working on it on the dyno, we put a microfiber towel here just to run the cord over. That's what I was looking at. He had that in his trunk. Just wanted to make sure he does have it and it's the correct one. To support the channel, check out our OEM Plus T Shirts. They are in stock now. OEM Plus means suck, squeeze, bang, blow. That's the 4 cycles of your engine, and it will also get you noticed at the grocery store. Check them out, LHTperformance.com. So we used to get our gas here. It's as close to our shop as it could be. I mean, we could almost carry the argon over there. Well, then it turns out that their gas is bad. We thought it was our welders. We thought it was the material. We thought it was the rods. We thought it was us that we couldn't weld anymore. Aluminum would get all ashy and the stainless would get all black. Turns out they have some kind of contamination in their gas and they don't seem to be interested in fixing it. So now I go here. This might be the oldest building in town, but their welding gas is good.
Hey, John.
Hey, Bill, how are you?
Good, I'll be right with you.
All right. That one might be as old as the building. This is where we've been feeding the cats. I'm gonna give them a slice of pizza. This is a piece of chicken I brought in last week and it sat in the refrigerator for like 3 days. Now Esther is telling me not to eat it. Good dinner right there. Give you an idea of OEM Plus. First off, just as a glance, it looks essentially stock. The airbox fills in this hole, which is usually removed, and you have a filter there. Not only is it for the looks, it is for function. We are now ingesting air here, and then we have a larger hole right here. We found out this box started to restrict at around 380 because we would remove the lid and see a horsepower increase. When we put the hole in here on my car, we took it to 430 and it didn't change removing the lid, so we know that that was the limiting factor. But again, it's for air intake temps. So not only is it looking stock, it sounds stock. Let me show you this. This might be one of my favorite parts. Right? So all the way cold. Just quiet. So talking of which, OEM Plus. Always make sure you do the neutral waggle. The FX 300 clutch. This is what I like about it. 2 fingers. That's what it feels like an OEM car. It's just nice and easy. Not to mention, you're not putting a lot of stress on your thrust bearings, which is notorious if you do a heavy clutch. And it's something that I'm seeing more and more on the forums. But yeah, look at that. Close air conditioning, everything works like it should. Just sounds novel. I'm not gonna rev it too much because it is still cold. But what a great package. One of my favorite packages right here.
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.